At some point, we all become uncomfortably aware of our own mortality. We all know the clock will stop one day, that we start running out of time the moment we're born. And there's no way of truly knowing how much time any of us have. People cope with it in their own way. Some live every day like it's their last. Almost everyone else ignores the inevitable, like if they ignore it, it'll make a difference. But some people can't ignore it. They become obsessed with it. Sisyphus was obsessed with cheating death. It consumed him. He was so consumed by it that he actually succeeded twice. Of course, the gods weren't impressed with this latest development in human evolution, so Zeus punished him. Not with pain or lightning or even death. Instead, he condemned Sisyphus to rolling a boulder up a hill for eternity. What Sisyphus didn't know was that he'd never reach the top. As far as French philosophers go, I wouldn't say Camus is my favorite, but he does raise a good point. How are we any different from Sisyphus? We go to work, to school, completing the same task over and over, dedicating 72 hours a week to perfecting a pas de deux, hitting retire again and again and again. If the gods were torturing Sisyphus, then dancers must be somewhere between a rock and the river Styx. Camus insists that Sisyphus must have been happy. He was blissfully unaware of his torturous existence, in the way most people are. Artists go their entire lives in an endless loop of repetition, never reaching perfection, never pushing the boulder over that hill. The struggle itself towards the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. Sometimes the struggle feels pointless. You'd think most people would find comfort in knowing it'll end one day. I mean, unlike Sisyphus, we don't have to push the boulder forever. We can stop anytime we want. But even if we know we'll never get it over the hill, never get that coveted yes, We keep pushing the boulder. We keep practicing. We hold out hope that eventually it'll go tipping over the edge, and we race against the clock to get it there. But maybe that's what sets us apart from Sisyphus. Our resilience, despite knowing we might not go anywhere, and despite us not having forever to try. Against all odds, we're determined to try. We're determined to keep living. We choose to live again and again and again. That's what separates gods and men. It's what Sisyphus failed to realize. Our mortality lets us savor the mundane and even the most repetitive aspects of our lives. Because one day, all of this will end. So that's why, in the midst of the struggle, we imagine ourselves happy.